Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 5. We are learning Unit 5. Its title is My Beloved Pakistan. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is, or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear children, today under the title of writing, we are going to learn how to write a descriptive paragraph. Before this, in English for grade 4, I have already taught you how to describe different things, and we practiced it as well. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again, and we are going to learn further to use appropriate vocabulary and tense to write a simple paragraph by giving physical description and character traits or characteristics of person, object, places, moving from general to specific. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Ghashiyah, verse 8 till 16. Other faces that day will show pleasure. With their effort, they are satisfied in an elevated garden wherein they will hear no unsuitable speech. Within it is a flowing spring. Within it are couches raised high and cups put in place and cushions lined up and carpets spread around. Subhanallah. Yes, my dear children. These beautiful verses, what we are talking about, the people of Jannah. And what are the pleasures they are going to enjoy over there? The elevated gardens, they will not hear any unsuitable speech. There are flowing springs. You see, beta, how beautifully Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has described Jannah. And there are all the things which we can wish for are there in Jannah. So we should work hard to reach to Jannah. The only key is we should obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should follow all the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? So my children, you are in grade 5, mashallah. You are offering 5-time prayers. Good job, my children. So try to follow all the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because this beautiful place Allah has created for us, inshallah. So my dear children, this is how beautifully Allah has explained it and Allah has described it. So tell me, what is descriptive writing and how do you describe a person or a place? Okay, so pause the video, answer these 2 questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear children, I hope you could explain it that descriptive writing is a type of writing that gives a clear and brief description of everything. Whatever you are mentioning, whatever you are telling about, it is a clear and a brief description. And how do we describe? By the way, we use adjectives. Good. So it includes places, people, objects, or events. And the main objective of descriptive writing is to provide a clear picture of the place or a person or a thing in reader's mind. Basically, you have to think that the person you are telling or you are writing for doesn't know anything. So you have to make a mind of that person through your writing and through your speech. That is, so that the person can think in mind what that place might look like or what that person may look like. This is how we keep describing, by using adjectives, right? And for example, here I brought a piece of descriptive writing. How do we do it? We start with general information and we keep on adding information for specification, right? So when we explain generally, we use common adjectives, and for specifications, we use specific adjectives for that specific thing or place or person. Are you getting it? And likewise, beta, if you are mentioning about a person you met last year, it means that incident has gone, so you will narrate it in past tense. And when you are mentioning natural phenomena, or there are things which are evergreen, which are ever truth, which tense we use? Yes, that is simple present tense. Good. So this is how we have to keep it in mind, which tense we should use here, and how do we describe from general to specific. From general to specific, right? So for example, now, and what are the rules to write a paragraph? The first statement is the opening statement, which tells what the paragraph is about. Here it is. A flag is a piece of fabric, most often rectangular or quadrilateral, with a distinctive design and colors. So what this paragraph is telling you, that we are going to write about flags, right? So next will be little explanatory, and then we'll come to specification. Okay, so the next is, a national flag is a flag that represents and symbolizes a given nation. It is flown by the government of that nation, but usually can also be flown by its people, right? Now you see, our flag, then national flag, and here become the national flag of Pakistan. Okay, now we are going to be specific about our national flag. It is dark green in color, with a white bar, with crescent in the center, and a 5-pointed star, right? Now this is the specification of description of Pakistani flag, and what the specification is, that's here. Now whatever the colors and symbols we have used, what do they represent? The significance of the colors and symbols used in Pakistan flag is as follows. The white field represents minorities, and dark green field represents Muslim majority. The crescent on the flag represents progress, and the 5-rayed or 5-pointed star represents light and knowledge. Do you see how from general opening sentence we kept on keeping it specific and appropriate tense, because this is ever truth, that's why is and simple present tense has been used in this paragraph. Are you clear? Okay. So let's practice it through an activity. Are you ready for that? Okay. Take me there. This is a challenge. You have to take me there. Where? Description I can see. Teacher will show a picture and ask students to write about your favorite spot in your school, and you can draw or paste the pictures to add visual in your description. Teacher will ask you, for example, teacher can take help from these pictures. Your favorite place can be library, your canteen or dining area, or even your playing area. Okay, so how will you describe it? You have to describe it in a way that I could see that place in my mind. Okay, are you clear? Okay, so all of you pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time to practice from your book. You'll have to write a paragraph about my country, Pakistan. Now, whatever points we have learned to write a descriptive paragraph, keeping all those points in your mind, write a beautiful paragraph about my country, Pakistan. Pause the video, write a paragraph, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good, you are smart. So it's time for your homework. You will write a descriptive paragraph about my hobby. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do, look at this picture, yummy, yummy ice cream. So here already some descriptions are there. You can read it for your model writing, and you will write your own paragraph over here. So what we have learned, we learned that a descriptive writing is a type of writing that gives a clear and brief description of everything. The main objective of descriptive writing is to provide a clear picture of the place, person, or thing in reader's mind. And we learn to use appropriate vocabulary and tense to write simple descriptive paragraph, right? So in this way, we achieved our SLO to use appropriate vocabulary and tense to write simple paragraph by giving physical description and character traits, characteristics of person, objects, places, moving from general to specific. Yes, my dear. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing. Take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.